Oh, well, hello, good evening to you, good morning, wherever you are listening or watching this video from. Let me say thank you to those who have already smashed that video earlier in the day. The news broke. I was still at work. Daniel Levy has left the club. Let me drop my 2 cents in. I've always said that there's one thing that is constant as far as a club is concerned and should be constant, and that's the fans. Players will go, managers will go, chairman will go, everybody from the backroom staff to the dishwasher will someday go. What remains permanent is always the fan. Now, my take on Daniel Levy did not set Tottenham back. He has brought Tottenham into the 21st century with all the things that he did infrastructure-wise, his idea, the way he wanted to run the club. One of the most important things is money. And I think looking at how Daniel Levy operates, I think he said that, well, you should be able to earn your keep, which he plays that to, the chagrin pretty much of every fan, that you can't live among, above your means. And so those who are heavily financed and can be able to go out and spend endlessly with deep pockets, Daniel Levy was pretty much against that based on the stand that he took. And so when you look at smaller clubs, they're not able to elevate because they can't spend the way big clubs do. If you look over the past 20 years, you have 4 clubs, maybe if my math is right, that actually won the Premier League, with Leicester being the exception. Liverpool take a while after 40 years to get there, but that's to the domination of just 1 or 2 teams in the Premier League. And so I salute Daniel Levy for what he has done. I don't feel indifferent. I'm not excited. I'm not sad. I just hope that he left with and on his own accord. And so too, all of us have a boss. And sometimes when the boss steps in, these are the things that happen. So so for those who have their wishes, I'm not going to say be careful of what you wish for, but I can reference, to Newcastle, the struggles that they're having. Not that they don't have a good owner, but they can't spend the money they think they can spend. If you look at Man United, same thing. Radcliffe came in and the club hasn't moved into second gear since he came. As a matter of fact, it seemed like they backpedaled. And so I just can only wish and thank Daniel Levy, who is a Spur through and through, regardless of what angry fans want to say. That's my piece. And